Going on, guys? Today I am playing I did play some rank play, some Advanced Warfare rank play. It's gonna be my first episode of Road to Grandmaster. This was probably like one of the most craziest games I had. I think I'll check the scores eventually, and I had a gold, a silver, and a bronze teammate, and I'm in I think I'm in gold or maybe platinum, and this was seriously, without a doubt, just the funniest gameplay. We're versing three masters. One guy who had something like 1,500 points, and another guy who was Grandmaster last season, because I saw his suit in the pre-game lobby. And coming into this game, I just thought to myself, we're going to lose this. I'm probably going to end up rage quitting. But it turns out my teammates in game chat, they were actually, I didn't talk to them, but they were the funniest kids. At one stage, this kid was saying how he didn't really want to play. He was going to leave because he wanted to have a wank. So it was pretty funny, and they were making some pretty good callouts. Actually, I got a few kills off their callout. So yeah, it was a real good game. And the other team, they were going hard. I'm pretty sure they might have been in a 3 or 4 man party, and because I've played them before, and it was just a crack up game. We ended up winning. I'm not going to spoil what it was by or anything, but you can watch at the end. And my teammates were kind of newbie. Every time I died and I watched the kill cam, they were using, ASM-1 Striders and just random stuff, but somehow we managed to get away with the win. One of them, one of the other guys on the other team who was master with 1,200 points or something, he dropped a double neg bomb, so that was, I don't know if that was lucky if he had a bad game or if he's just trash, but yeah, it was a pretty fun game. I was using the ASM-1, just a standard setup, quick draw, advanced rifling, and foregrip. I was using lightweight, fast hands, toughness and blast suppressor. At this stage in the game, the guy on the other team somehow got an assault drone. I don't actually know how. He didn't touch me once, he didn't kill me once, but he must have just boosted off the hard point, which is kind of gay if you ask me. But these guys, yeah, they were trying pretty hard to get the win, and we just seriously just gave them the D. I think I ended up dropping a 40 bomb, which I was pretty happy with. I know these guys are all competitive players. They've just played some rank play to warm up, but yeah, it was a pretty nice game. And I was just laughing throughout the whole game. It was making me so happy listening to my teammates. They would just crack up. They were just saying the most random shit. And yeah, props to this hybrid AU guy who was on the other team. He didn't use streaks, and he managed to drop a 40 bomb as well. So yeah, he's a pretty good player. I don't actually know him. I've versed him before though, so yeah, good stuff to him. I'd just like to shout out my friend. I'm gonna leave his link in the description. I can't remember his name. He made me a pretty cool intro. I haven't used it in this video. I'm gonna be using it in my next video. He's up and coming graphic designer. He's graphic designer, editor, and yeah, it's a pretty mean intro. I'm gonna use it in the next one, see how it goes. But I'll leave his link in the description to his Twitter and his YouTube. Sure to check him out. So at this stage, when I saw we were winning, I was sort of just like, wow, we actually have a chance. These guys were seriously trying so hard, the other team. They were just rotating every time, and somehow we were always breaking it. Look at that, we're 4 down, and I don't know, it's weird. It's like they weren't even trying to win, they were just playing to be selfish for kills, but it sort of failed because we ended up winning, so yeah. But my strategy for this is sort of run around the back, get the easy kills instead of, running in, because when you run in the obvious direction towards the hard point, you're always gonna get sprayed at by 2 or 3, sometimes in 4 people. So if you see that, he just ran out and get an easy kill, and it's a good way to play. It's against these sort of guys as well. They're pretty constructive. They've played a lot, so they know how they're gonna play. You can really disrupt how they play, and seeing as they're a full team, they're obviously communicating. I'm not communicating with my team, so it's pretty important to change your game style when you're playing against good players. You see there, that one kill is important because then my teammate goes ahead and picks off the other guy. But we're currently equal, 85 all at this stage, which is, yeah, pretty impressive. I saw a guy up top there, so that's why I didn't challenge him. Terrible aiming. See, that was the guy there, he had his Grandmaster gear on, I'm guessing you got it last season because I don't think you keep it after you get it. I haven't actually got it myself. I'm sort of aiming to get it. That's what this video is about, and that's what this series is going to be about. But it's a lot of work. Like so many points you need. I know on PlayStation when I was on about 1700 and I moved to Xbox. The blokes that I was playing with who got Grandmaster the season before, they were on about 5,000 odd points. 5,000 points in gave that guy the sausage. They were on about 5,000 points, which is like a lot because you only get 15 per game and you lose 20. So you really have to go pretty hard. And if you're playing in a full party like all these guys do, you definitely got a better chance. But I don't know. I don't really like playing in full parties because you verse a lot of not as good players and you end up just pumping them, and it's not really that enjoyable. You're better off just playing. If you're gonna play in a full party, you're better off just playing an 8s lobby or playing a scrim against another competitive team. It obviously improves you a lot. And I know some people like going for the Grandmaster loadout. They like getting the gear, but see, you can hear the kid in game chat calling out. He was like calling out the whole game. I actually managed to. I picked up probably 4 or 5 kills off his call outs. Like even though they weren't that good, his call outs, I still, you know, sort of made something out of them. And so we're up by 8 at the moment. It's about to be equal going into the next hill, I'm pretty sure. Teammate makes a play there, gets a triple. So we've got 20 seconds left on this hill and we're up. So at this stage I was like, dude, I gotta go hard because I reckon we could beat these guys. And I actually got a message from one of these guys after the game saying, you're a warrior or something, like my internet's really good, when it's really not. Like they just can't aim. They get 3 bullets into me and think I'm dead, but everybody's the same. I don't know, I just don't really like people that complain about internet. Like everybody, if you're playing, look at this. Oh, that was the dirtiest turn on. Like he didn't even get a bullet into me, but it was still pretty filthy. I spotted this guy. So I didn't get the kill because his teammate saved him, which is annoying, but shout out to my teammates, hey, like they did real well. They didn't drop the best scores. I think they dropped like a 15, a 20 and like a 22 or something, but we still got the win and it's all that really matters. It doesn't really matter if you go bad, as long as we get the win. It doesn't really worry me at all. Get the little slam. Yeah. But I'm going to let you guys watch the rest of the video. It's sort of like it's probably one of my best like solo wins, considering these guys are all friends on the other team and they all partied up. It was a top-notch win in my opinion. Like, look at that, he didn't even die, but they just didn't play it that well, to be honest. The other team, like, they just been selfish. Like, look at that, they're all just sitting back. You should all be just flooding the hill. They should have been anyway, and like all 4 of them should have just exoed over us all and then flooded, because we wouldn't be able to kill them all. But if you guys did enjoy this video, be sure to drop a like. I'm going to leave the ending for you guys to watch without me, and if you're new, be sure to subscribe. It means a lot to see a new subscriber. Follow me on Twitter, hit me up with a message or a tweet. I'll be happy to have a chat to you. Thanks for watching the video, guys. Peace.